Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. For those of you who don't know, it's an old European superstition that one of my elementary school teachers would tell us about, where if you say those three words first thing in the morning, before you say anything else on the first day of any month, you'll have good luck for that entire month. It worked for us in the month of July. I said it this morning, and hopefully it works for us in a showdown between the Cleveland Guardians and the Baltimore Orioles that we're breaking down tonight. I'm Steve Seagrave from sportsmemo.com. I also have an exclusive MLB offer that I'm running over at sportsmemo.com. I'll tell you about that at the end of the video. But for now, if you guys enjoy the content, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel and let us know who you got in the comment section, whether it be side, total, player prop. This game, we have a short slate tonight, but this game or any game on the slate, I'll be checking those comments, responding back to you guys throughout the night. So we cashed our MLB video to wrap up July. San Diego Padres on the money line, no sweat, 8-1. We finished July videos 12, 7-1. Clients went 30-21 for plus 21 units in the MLB. In July, we also picked up 4 units in the WNBA, and that's about what you can expect volume-wise. It breaks down to a little less than 2 plays a day. There'll be days where I have 2, 3, maybe 4, or even 5 MLB plays, but generally it's 1 or 2, and then there's a couple days. I think there was one day where I took a pass, but if you were a client with a long-term pass, you would get a credit for any day that we take a pass on. But anyway, so we're moving on to August now. Flip that page over. Baltimore Orioles at Cleveland Guardians. First pitch, early start, 6:40 p.m. Eastern. Cleveland won 2 of 3 in Baltimore earlier this year in their first head-to-head series in June. And this game is a pick'em. Both teams at negative 110 right now. And we got the total sitting at 9. It was 9.5. It's dipped down to 9 now. And I think that's because Baltimore finally announced their starter. It had been undecided for a while now. It looks like it'll be the lefty that they just acquired, Trevor Rogers, going up against the righty from Cleveland, Ben Lively. Lively 9-6 with a 3.44 ERA, 1.17 on the whip. He's coming off a nice start against Philly. 6 innings pitched, only 1 earned run allowed against Philadelphia in his last start. He's better at home, much better at home, with a 2.66 ERA compared to a 3.99 ERA on the road. Baltimore's a top 10 lineup against right-handed pitching. And it looks like the projected lineup looks like they're going to stack 7 left-handed bats, but that shouldn't affect Lively too much because he's actually better this season against lefties with a 192 OBA, pretty spot-on OBA against lefties. So I think that Lively, the lefties aren't going to affect him too much, although it's a tough task going up against the Orioles, obviously. On the other side of things, Trevor Rogers, 2-9, 4.53 ERA, 1.53 on the whip during his time with the Marlins. This will be his first start with the Orioles, and he's facing a Cleveland team that is top 10 on the season against lefties. They have cooled off recently. They're below average against lefties over the last 30 days. But this is going to be his first time. I mean, I'm sure he's faced an American League lineup here and there in interleague play. But NL pitchers, their first time through the American League can be a rough situation for Rogers here. And he's been a guy that's kind of been mediocre for the most part, pitching against some weaker lineups in the National League. Now he's in the American League going up against the Guardians team, who is going to stack. They're going to stack 7 right-handed bats against him. His splits don't really mean too much, though. Not too much to read into Rogers' splits. Both teams have strong bullpens, but this Cleveland bullpen is elite. Class A, the closer, is just amazing. And this is the best bullpen in the majors, basically. The Cleveland bullpen is top-notch. I give them a slight edge with Lively. Lively isn't the guy that I'm generally rushing to the window to back, but I like him over Trevor Rogers. I guess I'd give the Baltimore lineup a slight edge, but this bullpen, I think Lively can at least match Rogers in the first 5-6 innings of this game. And then I think at that point, if it's close, this Guardians bullpen shuts it down. It's going to be Guardians on the money line for me. best home record in the majors at 33-15. And I like this addition of Lane Thomas as well, especially against a lefty. It looks like they're slotting him in the 2-hole, and he's very familiar. Played in the same division as Rogers, very familiar with him. 5 for 17 with 2 home runs against Rogers. If you're looking for a sneaky home run prop tonight, I think Lane Thomas at plus 450 is a pretty solid look. But official play for the video, let's go Guardians on the money line. Let's start August hot. And I told you guys about that exclusive offer. I mentioned it at the beginning of the video. It's exclusive to only me over at sportsmemo.com. You buy a week of MLB, you get the second week half off. Breaks down to $96 for 2 weeks of MLB action. That's only less than $7 per day. We mentioned how well we did in July, 30-21 plus 21 units in the MLB. For July, also had a solid video stretch, 12-7-1. Like we mentioned, you can also get, we also have an all-site deal running right now at Wager Talk and Sports Memo, where if you get 2 months of all access, you get the month of August for free. That's site-wide. But the buy 1 week MLB, get the second week half off is exclusive to me only. I'm in action tonight with a 4% MLB best bet. I might add one more small play to the card tonight, but that's what you can expect from me. There'll be a link attached to the video to my Sports Memo page. And as always, if you guys, on the way out, hit that like button, leave your rabbit emojis in the comment section. I always have free plays on X or Twitter, whichever one you want to call it, at Steve's Book 22. Free plays also at sportsmemo.com. Enjoy your MLB action tonight, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with a Friday MLB video. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.